Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Lost Kingdoms 2. Today we are going back to Alonja Castle and we are visiting Royal Tower, Lower. Just briefly, just to try and get some directions. So last time the Queen lost her fight against the mysterious monster that was attacking the castle. Everything was destroyed and we got our runestone back. And we need to know how to fight off the Kendari. So we're going to have to ask some friendly soldiers for help on this one. I am Lady Adrianu. We need to go to the Grenfell Cathedral. Let's just go through the Crashing Mountains. That seems fine. Nothing bad could happen in the Crashing Mountains. Oh, we can't go into the castle because there's some sort of strange force field. Each of these machines rebuild themselves if they're destroyed, but we just need to weaken it so we can break through it in one go. So if I try and hit these with... Excuse me, Dow. What? What way were you going? Okay, let's not trust the Dow. Let's trust the Lich. So if I try and hit these with, say, some sort of card, even if I destroy it, they actually just immediately regrow. So I can't cheat my way into this. They also desync, and it creates an incessant jangle, which is also bad. So instead of trying to break into the castle, it looks like we are actually going to find Rashianu for some guidance. So to that end, we're going to go to map 4, which is Wit. And our first level is the Crashing Mountains. This is technically the level where you get flight for the first time. I obviously have had flight since Disc 2, because why wouldn't you sequence break? But technically, this is where you get it for the first time. I really like this level because I think the music's very peaceful, and I think it's very atmospheric in terms of the level design. Now, on this level, I'm going to be using my Birdman a lot. Essentially, I have to travel all around this map and find these bird statues. Basically because the bridge has been out. And I just need to destroy those orbs. Now, most of the treasure chests on this level do contain the Birdman card, essentially because you need to use it to travel around so much. And the Birdman has a particularly bad duration in terms of how long it can be used for. So you do need to constantly replace him. On this level we have quite a lot of Gorgons, we have quite a lot of Horuses, we also have some Gargoyles. In general we can just outspeed these, even as the Birdman, who moves very slowly. The running bird over there is going to very helpfully speed up all of the Gorgons, but they're still pretty slow, and we can just dodge around their attacks relatively easily to take down the second orb. So that bridge is available, but as soon as I come over here you should see why I can't get into the next part of the level. So there seems to be some sort of statue in the way. You get the Charadrius card, which is the Water Dark Raven. Not as useful as the normal Dark Raven, I'm afraid. And let's go investigate this statue before I go and destroy any other orbs. Just to make sure destroying orbs is a good idea. I'm sure it is. Oh, a Birdman! Wow! Oh, I needed that. I didn't know how to fly before, and now I do. Yeah, that no, gargoyles are being a bit aggressive. It's fine. It's fine. I should have enough flight juice to get back over here, and hopefully just enough left to do one attack into this statue. Not quite. Slightly annoying, but not much I can do about that. I'll just use another copy of the Banshee. I'll just kill Medusa. Get some magic stones back. Open a chest, probably containing a Birdman. Wow, a Birdman. Wow. Who'd have thought it? And then I'm going to just slightly anticipate that I might have to fight someone here. I don't know why I think that. I'm sure that this guy in the statue is very reasonable. What? Fight music? No. He wouldn't betray me like that. Not my good friend, this random dragon dude who was imprisoned by bird creatures. Well, thank you very much, Black Dragon. I'm glad that you're not going to do it half-heartedly. We're going to use the Green Guardian combo here. We definitely need some attack range. This guy can fly, and that's an issue. Ah, you managed to kill my Dark Elf. That's not fair. We are now in the elf zone where that guy got paralysed eternally and just slowly dies, I guess. 1 star, of course. That was clearly a very bad attempt at this level. Oh, and I get a gargoyle. That's quite useful. Probably a bit better earlier in the game, but there you go. And that's the Crashing Mountains. But we can't leave it there. We haven't fully explored. I want to know what's beyond that bridge. So we must go straight back to these mysterious Crashing Mountains. So we've explored everything on this half. Again, just trying to avoid these. There's no need to pick any fights here. They ain't doing anything to us. Pick up the red fairy. Yes, it's a shortcut. Too bad the bridge is down. The bridge isn't down. Not if you know what you're doing. Not if you have a bird. Like I do. Thank you for the speed boost. Now, the one thing you will notice on this is there are loads of things in the distance, and we're going to need to do this level 1 or 2 more times just to make sure that we've got everything. This is where the actual rewards come from, this section of the level. Get the Acid Dragon. That's a card which punishes mech creatures. It can be quite useful in the later stages. There's nothing here. I'm sure there was a chest here last time I came. Oh well, it's a nice easy way of getting to this side of the bridge. We should just about be able to make it. My tip is always make sure that you can see your shadow over the land, and that way you know you're not going to just fall into a pit, which can frequently happen in this game. 100 magic stones, nice. So we're just going to quickly quit out here, mainly because there's no point bringing more than one birdman, and I'm not going to wait for a blue fairy to get my birdman back. We're just going to explore the rock formation on the left hand side, and then we'll be able to move on. I think this is quite an unusual level in terms of games of this sort. It's very much a level that you pass through. You don't spend much time here, but it's always stuck with me. I thought there's quite a lot of interesting things that you could actually do with a level like this. Of course, you'd want the birdman to have a little bit more duration, so that you're not constantly forced to change the same card in and out of your deck multiple times. We're just going to try and avoid this gargoyle. He shouldn't be able to catch up with us. He's about as slow as us. Yes, it is frustrating not having wings. You're right, Red Fairy. If only I knew someone who didn't currently have wings. Ah, Red Fairies. Never change. I can see why Jarvie collects you. Sneak round the back here, and we get the final chest for the Crashing Mountains, which contains the Earth Moray card. Now, if I can get a Water Moray at the same time, I have got the full set, and I can either fuse them to create the Fireworks card, which is quite cool, or I can use them together to create the That's a Moray combo. Yes, I hate the pun as much as you guys. So, thank you for watching that episode. I've been Scissors Lizards. Next time we are going to explore the Grenfell Cathedral and find out more about what is happening in this world. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time.